All right, we're here with Bishu from the LA Gladiators following a 4-0 clean sweep of the Shanghai Dragons, rather. Excuse me. How are you feeling about your team's play in that series?
It was really solid. I was actually really happy because we pretty much was able to pull off everything that we wanted to do, everything that we practiced. We had it was a little bit rough on root attack, but we eventually got through and everything was smooth sailing then. But yeah, I'm just really satisfied with how we played because everyone was on the same page the whole time, and I get to play Zarya, so that's good.
Yeah, it's definitely always fun to watch you on that pick. People have been talking so much about your new main tank player in Fissure. How does that affect the way that you play your position?
I'm more or less used to it by now, but it was pretty hard, especially the first week, just because there was so much more translation that I had to start doing compared to where it was just only Asher. Because DPSs, especially Tracers, are more or less they just can play by themselves with minimal information. It's always good to know, but it's just I didn't have to work as much. But since it was a main tank and everyone needs to be on the same page with the main tank, it was a lot of translating, and it was a little bit rough for me just because I wouldn't be able to focus on my own play, and because I was just I had to let everyone know what the plan was 24/7. But I think I'm getting a pretty good hang of it now, and I'm looking forward to solo match. Really, I'm really looking forward to the solo match actually.
So for that solo match specifically, do you think that what are you guys focusing on? Or do you think there's a certain type of map that you guys think that you can, or a certain type of game mode, that you guys really think you can take it to them on? What do you guys think that your strengths are in that matchup?
I don't want to give anything away, but I think Koth is gonna aside from Koth, I think everything else, as long as we play to our plan, it's I'm pretty confident. It's just Koth is, I think the first fight matters a lot, and it can kind of snowball either way. So I'm not 100% sure, but other maps I'm pretty damn confident.
In a game that can be that, kind of just made by the split-second decision, as such as Overwatch in a 6v6 game, you're kind of functioning as this all-purpose translator for your team. Do you find that there are times where you have to decide out of all the information what's the most crucial to give? What's that process like for you?
It's like I said, it's way better because back before I would just literally just bang my head against the wall and translate everything, but I more or less just translate the key information and keywords more than anything, so it's easier for me and the team to understand. The thing is, when Fissure has a really complicated plan, it's a little bit hard at that. But other than that, I can make everything more concise and easier to understand. So yeah, it's not that bad, I think.
So the game plan for certain plays often comes through Fissure, and then you're translating it to the rest of the team while following up on it. How are your English-speaking players dealing with this type of system, communication-wise?
I mean, I'm sure they're fine. It's just that I just have to bust ass. So, I'm pretty sure everyone else is more or less okay with it. It was just sometimes it gets a little bit confusing because sometimes Fissure understands what the rest of the team wants to do, and he wouldn't say anything, and I just think okay, he understood it. But sometimes where there are times where I used to miss really crucial information that I had to translate just because I wasn't sure if he understood it or not. But sorry, what was the question again?
Oh, we were just talking about how have you seen it affect any of the English speaking only players, either positively or negatively?
Yeah, not so much. not as much.
It all falls to you at this point. Yeah. Okay, that's what I figured. So now that you have this new player in your lineup, you guys are looking really strong out of the gate here for stage 2. What do you think your team's potential is relative to the rest of the teams, and how does that align with your team's goals for the stage?
I don't know what to tell you, dude. Our goal is top 4. It's still top 4. That's why we really need to beat Seoul, and we will beat Seoul.
Alright, and last question for you. This is a one-off on its own. One Gladiators teammate to break out and surprise this stage. Who would it be?
I think Asher. Yeah.
We're gonna see a lot from Asher. How he's gonna pop off.
He just suddenly had an epiphany 4 days ago, I think, and he's been just playing out of his mind. So I think if anything, he's just gonna play better and better. I think everything just kind of clicked with him, and he just really got all his confidence back. His aim is looking really good. His pulse bombs are even greater. So I have high hopes for Asher in this upcoming season.
Yeah, he had a strong performance today, and hopefully another strong performance for him and the rest of you guys against Seoul. Bishu, thank you so much for the interview.
No
Is
problem.
there anything that you'd like to say to the Gladiators families before we get off here?
As always, thank you so much for supporting us. I'm sure we've been having our little ups and downs, but with our newest addition, I think like it's only been helping the team, and I'm really looking forward to what we can show to you guys. Shields up!